How to choose a Wi-Fi router.
Ugh, why is my internet speed so slow? My ISP says my plan supports 1 gigabyte per second downloads.
Does this sound like you? It's a common gripe. Every day, thousands of people experience subpar internet speed, and they're quick to blame it on their internet service provider. However, your slow internet speed may not be the fault of your internet service provider at all. In actuality, it may be that old Wi Fi router that you've had installed in your home for many years. It's a common mistake that many people make. They move into a new house or apartment, set up their internet service, and then never ever upgrade the Wi Fi router until it breaks. Look at your home Wi Fi router now and ask yourself, how old is your Wi Fi router? Consumer Reports estimates that up to 20% of all home Wi Fi routers are outdated and need to be replaced. That translates to millions of old routers running in homes around the world. And owners have no idea that there is a significant risk associated with using an old router. Cybersecurity industry experts recommend replacing your Wi Fi router every 3 years. So, why is it so risky using an old router? Just like a computer that runs its critical operating system, a Wi Fi router runs its own critical software called firmware. The maker of your router provides updates on a regular basis, which keeps your router operational and secure. As your Wi Fi router ages and the manufacturer creates new models, they will eventually phase out and stop providing firmware updates to your old Wi Fi router. When this happens, your router can become vulnerable to cyber attacks because security vulnerabilities are no longer being patched and addressed. There are a number of bad things that a hacker can do if you're running an old Wi Fi router. They can potentially install malicious software on your router that can intercept your sensitive data, or it could potentially infect all of the machines that are attached to the Wi Fi router. One of the most important things you can do to secure your home Wi Fi network is to maintain a modern and secure router that is still supported by the vendor. So, how do you choose a brand new Wi Fi router? When searching for a new Wi Fi router online, you will find hundreds of options. It can be difficult choosing a router in the overwhelming sea of models, with each model offering an array of features. To simplify the selection process, we recommend that you focus on these 6 key areas when selecting the right router for your personal needs. Coverage range. Select a router that can broadcast to all your rooms and workspaces. Your typical Wi Fi router can transmit information up to 300 feet indoors. However, some of the more powerful routers can cover up to 3,000 square feet. If you live in a relatively moderate sized home, choose a Wi Fi router with a higher coverage range, something like 2,500 square feet. If you live in a small studio or apartment, there is no benefit in spending extra money on an unnecessarily powerful Wi Fi router. The manufacturer will disclose the Wi Fi router's broadcast range in square footage on the packaging. Speed. Before purchasing your Wi Fi router, confirm your internet speed with your internet service provider. The average internet speed for home offered by ISPs in the US is around 200 to 300 megabits per second, according to highspeedinternet.com. However, individual plans can vary significantly, with some ISPs offering speeds as low as 25 megabits per second, while others offer 1 gigabytes per second or even faster. Select a router that supports your internet bandwidth speed. Generally, a faster Wi Fi router is better. You want to avoid choosing a Wi Fi router that transmits data at slower rates or only supports a low number of devices because it will throttle the rate at which data can flow on your network to devices. A slow Wi Fi router will also affect the quality of your gaming, video conferencing, and movie streaming experiences. Look at the packaging and select a router that uses newer Wi Fi technology like Wi Fi 6 or Wi Fi 7. Choose your router based on the number of gigabytes per second that the Wi-Fi router transmits data. More gigabytes is better. Many newer routers can support a streaming speed of over 10 gigabytes per second. Also, look at the speed supported by the router's internet ports. Top performing routers can support multi-gig cable and fiber with 2.5 gigabytes per second internet ports or a 1 gigabyte per second Ethernet port. Security features. Buy a Wi-Fi router that has integrated cybersecurity features. The best Wi-Fi routers will integrate security seamlessly so that there is no extra work for you to do. You just plug it in and then let the router do its job securing your network. Some manufacturers make managing your network security easy by providing a mobile app for administering the Wi-Fi router. Choose a router that offers strong cybersecurity features like the following: a built-in firewall, access control, automatic download of firmware updates, defense against network DDoS attacks, vulnerability scanning of new devices as they attach to your Wi-Fi network, and parental controls that can block children from visiting specific websites. Number of supported devices. Sometimes we forget just how many devices can currently attach to our Wi-Fi network to consume internet services. A typical family could have as many as 25 devices attached to its Wi-Fi network at any given point. Think about it. Each family member may have their own mobile phone, a tablet, and a home or work laptop. Then you have streaming devices, smart TVs, appliances, security cameras, workout equipment, medical devices. The list goes on and on. It is important to select a Wi-Fi router that can support multiple devices concurrently on multiple bands. Carefully review the Wi-Fi router details, then select one that accommodates all your current devices but also allows for growth as new devices come into your home. Some newer Wi-Fi routers are marketed to support 50 or even more devices concurrently. Ease of setup. This is a straightforward requirement. Prioritize selecting a Wi-Fi router that is easy to install without the help of your ISP. The best Wi-Fi routers are plug and play and can be set up in your home within minutes. It is important that you make sure that your chosen Wi-Fi router is compatible with your ISP provider's network. Most ISPs provide a list of supported or approved Wi-Fi routers on their website. The Wi-Fi manufacturer's packaging should also disclose which ISPs support their device. Cost. Cost is subjective. What seems cheap to you may be expensive for someone else. Choose the best quality and best performing Wi-Fi router that fits within your budget. Your typical Wi-Fi router costs around $150, but some can cost as low as $40, while others are as high as $1,200. Do keep in mind that Wi-Fi routers have a lifespan. It is recommended that your router be replaced every 3 years, so think about your Wi-Fi purchase as a 3-year investment. Go to our website at computersafetyeveryday.com to access links to reviews on popular Wi-Fi routers. Thank you for watching our video. Please click like and subscribe.